Welcome to another episode of It's an Honor to be Nominated, the only film journalism podcast that delves deep into all the awards that nobody's talking about. My name is Rhys McCain.
My name's Matthew E. Matthews.
My name's Dylan Anderson.
And my name is Lawson Lion.
And today, wow, we've got a great crop of movies to talk about. But first time guest on the show, Lawson Lion. Now, you are an avid movie journalist.
I love movies and I love writing about movies.
And you particularly have a specialty, of course,
Absolutely.
in Jenga movies.
That's right. I like to see how a film gets put together, how it teeters to the edge, how it falls. If it does. And not every director will fall a Jenga movie, but some will.
But also you are really rallying for a Jenga tie-in movie to be created.
Ever
since
series
Battleship, I think you've been saying.
Yeah, and with Barbie coming in.
You had some mild success in the adult industry with Jenga Truth or Dare getting produced.
I've been producing a lot of not official, unsolicited Jenga media properties.
Okay.
TikToks, adult films.
And is the idea there you get people to... So you
Reality
make
shows.
enough of them that then the Jenga IP owners are like, okay, we got to get out ahead of this.
The idea is that I get r/Jenga movies to 300,000 followers.
Okay, that's the mission. That's the
Yes.
goal. This is exciting. If you're out there listening, go subscribe.
This is a shout out to everyone out there listening. You'll see there's 25 posts from me, all promoting various products that I've created, and about 3 posts from another guy called Mr. Longhorn.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And what's he talking about?
He's pitching ideas for Jenga movies
Oh, that's nice.
that he'd
It's
like
nice
to see.
getting
He's
involved.
casting people.
Okay, let's all do our dream cast. That's our first feature of the show, our dream cast for the Jenga movie.
So you're going to need 3 people on the bottom as a base, and you're going to need
course.
2 on update.
Yeah.
You want to go?
Go ahead.
Well, we have to do. I know what I'm going to do, and I know it's the people's choice. We get The Rock and Kevin Hart.
I think The Rock has got to be part of it.
Rock is
a
a
good
great
base. Yeah.
He's
Rock
gonna
is
be
a
a good
great base. Solid.
Yeah,
And Kevin Hart, great for going on top.
yeah, exactly. And then we're gonna need like a female.
Really? Interesting choice. Okay.
Good point.
I'll humor you.
So
A woman.
Yeah.
a woman lead
Okay.
to go with The Rock.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You say it like it's some insight that you've had, as opposed to just, yeah, that's a good idea.
You're right.
Anyway, Emma Stone is who I was thinking.
I like that. 2 strong, heavy anchors for the bottom.
Yeah.
And Stone and
And then we can have Kevin Hart, I guess, can go in between those two. He's easy to slide out.
absolutely, because he's little.
Yeah. You get it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I talk to a lot of people about their Jenga cast, so we can skip update if you want.
Honestly, I don't know too much about the Jenga. What's the update?
So update is the 2 that do sort of the news parodies in the Jenga tower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll interview characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like girl that plays her music too loud at your party, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
like person who always wants to stop playing Jenga and start playing Twister, that sort of thing.
Oh,
And so I'd put Christopher Walken and Keenan Thompson as my as my update.
nice.
And my 3 would be just straight up the actresses from Charlie's Angels.
Name them.
Yeah. Can you name all 3?
Lucy Liu,
One.
Drew Barrymore,
2.
And this is where
Cameron
it gets hard.
Diaz.
Well
Okay.
I almost said Halle Berry just because any name would do. But no,
She
Cameron
would be
Diaz.
great as
I was gonna say
Charlie's
Cameron Diaz
Angels.
is the only one I knew.
What? Oh, as part of the Charlie's Angels.
Sorry, I know the other 2.
Okay.
They're women.
I thought you meant you knew Cameron Diaz.
No, I don't. I don't know.
Oh, we've all met Cameron Diaz.
We've all met
Wait, what?
Cameron Diaz.
Yeah. Just part of our journalism. We occasionally...
Bad teacher.
Yes, we skydived together as part of a short-lived movie interview series.
She was
called High Ones. Where
We smoked a fat dude.
I love that.
Yeah, Lawson and I were in on this together.
Well, all three of
smoked-
us. This is how we met Cameron Diaz.
Oh, you were producing. That's right.
Yeah, I was
you were sort of
producing that.
behind the scenes, but you booked Cameron for that.
so Cameron, there was a movie lined up for Cameron Diaz. It was Plastic Soldier with a parachute.
That's right.
I can't believe they made that before Jenga.
And I was so happy because I was like, this is
This is going to be big.
this is an opportunity to get my show idea off the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah, so that's why I organized that.
Yeah.
And Cameron said about her casting as Plastic Soldier with a parachute. She said there has to be a female, and and that's how she got the role. But what I loved was that she was really game for some of the things we did on.
She also
High
got the
Ones.
role because she sort of was the figurehead of the project.
Well, she was attached.
Yeah,
and that's sold
exactly.
the script.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
She's also
She was
I
attached
just
to the
wanna say,
parachute.
a
Sorry.
talented woman and a great actor. Like she deserves to be in the movie. Yeah,
Yeah. I'll just be
I just want to put that out
careful
there.
how you talk about that, Lawson.
You're really getting back into those good graces, Dylan. I can see. You're working your way up. But I really liked. She was very cool. She was very down to earth. I mean, not down
so much
to
at the start, but at the end, she was pretty down.
She
She came down to her.
she starts off very high. We think because of the weed,
and the plane.
but also the altitude. But as it went on, things started to wear off. She got really down to earth. She started telling us about, just good money saving tips.
Yeah,
And she sends us Christmas cards still, which
Yeah.
is quite nice.
and she gives us a coconut cake as well.
Oh, yeah.
always adorned with a full battle of toy soldiers.
But
Yeah.
also she puts her thumb in the frosting a little bit so that you can know it's her based on the thumbprint recognition.
It's like when people do formal letters and then they cross out the dear Mister and they write hi and the person's real name is like a little less formal.
She's
Yeah.
got a distinctive thumbprint.
Well, I don't know why you would. She has a distinctive thumbprint.
Yes.
Is
That's
it a
something
lie?
unique
Is it a
about
lie?
Cameron Diaz.
Is it a lie?
Haven't you heard
It's not a
that?
lie. It's not a lie.
All right.
But I was just confused why you were going into that because, that's how we all sign our cakes. Have you ever eaten a cake and not known who it was from because they put a fingerprint there that
I've
you
been
can
trying
scan
something
with the
new.
cake app?
Yeah, I've been trying something new. I go for elbow.
Okay, you've got a weenus print.
And
Yeah.
that's ever since COVID, right? You're using
Yeah,
it.
'cause I don't. Yeah, I don't want to put my hands there, so
I appreciate
I just go straight in, elbow into the cake.
I wanted to say the reason she was down to earth is because she
Apart from the ones we covered.
yeah, it's just she said yes to a bit that we pitched where
Right,
where she put a bit of gel in her hair as it was going up as she was falling.
Yes.
Sort of a reference to a movie from a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what movie was that?
Cameron Diaz, Ben Stiller.
Zoolander.
Yep. That's it. That's it. Yes, that's it.
That's it. That's
All
it.
right, that's it.
That's it. That's the Cameron Diaz movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in a lot of deleted scenes in that movie.
Enough talking about Cameron Diaz. We need to talk about Cameron Diaz in her latest film, which I know, Lawson, this is upsetting for you to hear. It's
Yeah.
the You Know movie.
Yeah, I do know.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen your blog posts.
I guess they put a skip on Jenga.
You went to the production office begging them to play a reverse.
You might have seen my article on my blog. It's called Draw 4 More Ideas for a Movie. All of them Jenga, please.
Yeah, I did see your blog post. How did you get tears to appear on Reddit?
So my blog post was about another time. So this was separate to the high.
This was entirely separate.
And it
This
wasn't a
was
tears.
years later.
It was like a tear stained letter, but it was a Reddit post.
Yeah, and you should make it clear that you love and appreciate Cameron Diaz. It's not about her.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's about her.
Okay.
It's about her because she got on Reddit, but she got on Reddit because I asked her. I begged her. I said, please, can you apologize for being in before you were in Jenga? And she said, anything for you.
And just to be clear, because I don't know if I have to cut this out of the podcast or not, but
Sure.
the other Reddit user that you mentioned before,
Mr. Longhorn.
that is low key Cameron Diaz, right?
Well,
Do I have to cut that out?
Look, there are many rumors on my blog, on the Reddit, Jenga movies, on basically those two places. But I couldn't say.
Okay, you can't say?
I can't say. I can say who Cameron Diaz is playing in the Uno movie.
Please do.
Just on that point,
Never mind.
I just wanted to jump in because you say, you shouldn't
Teaser.
you shouldn't
Who's he
say, and you want to keep it under wraps.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about the Cameron Diaz AMA that was posted from Mr. Longhorn's account?
I think every member of r/Jenga movies is a funny person, and they should be allowed to do parody if they want to.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And the fact
that's
that
great.
he got her social security number exactly right is, I mean, that's just a lucky guess.
I find it crazy and quite insane that she gave that out.
Well, she was asked.
It's Ask Me Anything.
Not ask me some
It's
things.
not-
Oh,
And also,
I've
it
never-
was Mr. Longhorn, not Cameron Diaz. So no personal attachment to the number, I suppose.
I
Yeah,
remember
Cameron Diaz might have been like hesitant to hand that out, but Mr. Longhorn, he's happy to do it.
that's good to know. I'm gonna start doing that when I see AMAs.
All right. Ask
I just didn't know that was a possibility.
Ask for bank details. It's helped me out a few times when I've been in a tight spot.
They really need to change it to Ask Me Some Things.
I ask most of them to write a movie review for me. And that's put on my blog mostly. It's better than AI.
Yeah, and it's great. Like you can say guest spot from this person. You often don't, but you can.
I can. I have the ability to do so. And just back onto the Uno movie, that's the thing I don't like about the Uno movie,
Yeah.
as well as it not being a Jenga movie, is the frequent and horrible use of AI
Yeah.
to sort of animate each of the cards that the people play.
Mhm.
And Cameron Diaz, of course, plays the multicolor switch color, but not add any additional card
Yeah.
that I don't remember
Yeah.
the name of.
Wildcard.
That's right. She plays the wild card. Yeah.
Much as she did in Charlie's Angels.
And the plastic soldier with a parachute.
And just like those in this movie, she has a lot of weapons.
She does. It's a very, we've seen it time and time again lately. The trend of we've picked up this IP, we're going to make a horror movie because we can
Yeah.
now. No one's going to stop.
And we're also going to get intensive funding from the US military to sort of, add in a lot of guns and tanks and fighter jets, and that sort of stuff.
and we had some people come back from the Battleships movie and do a little scene in this one.
I was gonna say when they showed the scene of Yellow going to war with Red, and just seeing the bodies drop as they charged, it was gruesome. It was just horrendous.
The saddest parts of the movie is when you get something like Red 4 coming up to Yellow 4, and it's like, I know we're brothers, but we're on different sides of this, and it just totally takes them out.
And just before Red 4 dies and Yellow 4 comes over, Red 4 says, Uno.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoiler, by the way.
So it's
Sorry.
it's emotionally
in the trailer.
it's emotionally effective.
I think they've done the wrong thing there.
I agree.
It's an emotionally effective movie, but it is morally abhorrent because of the use of AI and the also the millions of dollars of fuel that they spent on that one explosion,
But I think
which actually destabilized fuel prices in southeast Queensland, where it was shot in at Movie World. It really, like, they somehow got an exemption from the government to just buy up the full supply for a month of fuel.
Well, I think what they did is they got the Movie World dolphins and they acted most of the, and they put green
SeaWorld
screen on them.
dolphins?
The SeaWorld dolphins.
Yeah.
They were at Movie World.
Yeah.
And they put them in mocap. And then they put AI on top of that. So when you see all that blood, that's dolphin blood.
the Dolphins had a pass that day that let them go to all three. They stole them from a guest. Now,
They're smart creatures.
The guards couldn't stop
And
them
all
because
they
they
wanted,
passed.
all they wanted was to be involved in movie making, and look what happened.
Most of the days, at the end of the day, in the dolphin pool, there's at least 5 or 6 tourists that have been tricked by the dolphins into switching places.
Yeah,
They're very intelligent.
yeah.
Now, Rhys, I'm going to call you out once again for
course.
avoiding the real the real issue that I'd say most people are against, but there is a loud and passionate fan base that say they're for. The movie said that pick up, put down is officially allowed, and we know that that's not right.
Yep, that was obviously clarified by the Twitter account recently, to much dismay from many. But I think why do they make these movies? They make them because this is a property that people have a connection to, and I think if you're a fan, then you want to see the way you play on screen.
But it's not the rules. It's not representing an
And they are.
accurate
There is a lawsuit ongoing between the creators
I
and
think I just think
the
there
movie
should-
maker.
I and a lot of similar-minded people think that there should have been a warning at the start.
Well, I agree with that.
I don't think it's much to ask for.
I think there should have been a warning, but I agree also with you, Rhys, that look, this is representation. You can't be what you can't see. And if we don't see movies with pick up, put down, who's going to be picking up and putting down?
Lawson, would you be fine with a Jenga movie where someone touches a piece and moves it a bit, but then picks a different piece? Would you allow that?
Does it serve the plot? Does it serve the movie? That's what I'm about. I'm about the story. And if the story brings Jenga into the public eye, you can fuzz on the rules a little
I
bit.
think if you have to fuzzle the rules, you've taken a shortcut. You need to get back to the drawing board and make it work. If you don't want to tell the real Jenga movie or the real movie, don't tell that movie. Tell some other movie.
I
Call
should
it
say
Forte.
I should say for the listeners, there is some contention on this point. This is something being argued in the court case at the
Intention's
moment.
the word I was looking for before.
Right.
We found
There is a screen with a lot of jumbled text and sort of red bits at the start of the movie, and that a lot of people think is an AI generated warning that does warn of all the different rules, freedoms, liberties they took throughout the movie. So people hardline AI stands. They're like, "Yep, I felt I was perfectly warned ahead of time."
Well, and those stands, they're saying, get up, ChatGPT, ask it, what does this warning mean?
And it tells you.
And then it tells you what it means.
And from their perspective, they want you to stop trusting your own senses and only interpret the world through ChatGPT.
Yeah, they call it tunnel vision if you don't have ChatGPT. That's what they call it, raw dogging tunnel vision. and they're furious about it. But back to the contentious issue of rules. In the Dungeons and Dragons movie, we saw a druid wild shape into an owlbear, and that was just cool. So when that happened in the Uno movie, I loved it too.
So now we're getting into prescriptionist storytelling of narrative games. All right, it is possible.
Or if I were to be a prescriptivist about using language, we're getting into being a prescriptivist.
But no, language isn't prescriptivistism, so that's not how it works.
So one set of rules. This is our
I'm not making a movie about words, Rhys.
this is our lost episode about the dictionary movie all over
my
again.
pitch for Scrabble hasn't been greenlit yet.
You say this to me every time you give me a script. You're like, "Hey, can you read this?" And I say, "Not really. It's not spelled right." And you say, "I'm not making a movie about words, Lawson." And I go, "Okay." And then I get out ChatGPT and it sort of explains it all for me. It's basically the Matrix, I think.
Now, that's all we have time to cover about the movie. I will just say one thing is that I didn't. I think our listeners should be
clip if you want to. Of the movie.
We could, yeah. I was just going to say our listeners should be aware before they get too invested in it that it did feel like the whole thing was just a setup for the sequel Dose.
That's true. That's true. But seriously, the shortest clip ever. If
Yeah.
you want to just,
Yeah,
I'm turning into an
play it.
owlbear.
Pick up 4.
Yeah, it's mostly just people shouting like rules explanations of what move they're making
And then it's
for
just a massive
2 hours.
explosion.
And then, yeah, huge explosion.
But in the background of that clip, did you notice in the background of the clip
What?
what was on the shelf?
I
was
didn't see. I didn't see.
There was a plastic soldier with a parachute on the shelf, and a lot of people are saying that this is a continuous story that's being told throughout these
Oh,
films.
so this is like how Pixar, like all the movies are connected.
Yeah. So I think to really get the full experience of, you have to watch that film and also listen to all of the episodes of High Ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to get the proper experience.
I've also
Yeah,
been
and
doing,
those are available just on a private Dropbox. So it's going to be /U/files/GXV-UKLBN0PVQR
no S.
VQS.
Thank you.
R underscore question mark what is it like?
Two question marks.
Question mark question mark
Three question marks.
question mark
Tilda?
tilde read accessibility equals
Swinton.
Swinton.
Yep.
So only Tilda Swinton can listen to that, but I thought I'd just share the link here in an easy to listen to
And her
format.
episode of High Ones, really good.
Really good, yeah. And so only her and us three are actually allowed to look at the back catalog, but it's very informative stuff.
Yeah, so we we do have the only true perspective on the film.
Well, what about the Hungry Hungry Hippos miniseries?
Now, this is something that you've been really clamoring for. You've started the subreddit
Yes.
Hungry for Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Exactly.
And you've got a big HH tattoo on you.
Yes. Yes.
And you've got a really strong stance against the subreddit that's hungry for hungry hippos, but they spell the word 4 and you type the number 4.
Yes.
And I
am against
spilled a bunch of mints earlier, a bunch of white round mints, and you just started chewing them up off the floor, really like slamming your teeth down into the ground in order to grab the mints.
You
from the
said you
floor.
didn't want them anymore.
Yeah, they were on the floor. I just assumed we were gonna throw them out.
Thank you.
You're
But
welcome.
I appreciate that. And yes, I am pushing for the Hungry Hungry Hippos.
You
The
and
Hungry for Hippos. Hungry Hippos.
yeah,
Reddit?
you and Mr. Longhorn, right?
Yes.
There's 2 subscribers.
I won't tell you who that
Listeners,
is.
if you are listening to this, go subscribe to that. If you're not listening to this,
Yes,
obviously don't.
and make sure it's the one with the number 4. The other people, I dislike them. They have a.
What's the ideological difference between these 2 groups?
They think that.
I can see that you're getting very emotional about it. So
Yeah,
thank you,
I just
thank you
give
for
a second.
sharing.
I just,
Sharing.
It's a safe space.
they want the film to be
Not a safe space for me, in my words, apparently, but for you, Jason, it gets to be a safe space.
They want it to be a live action movie
Right.
and they want real hippos.
Sounds
And that-
sick.
Shut the fuck up.
That sounds awesome, dude.
No,
Uh,
that doesn't capture the essence
Because of the
what's
colour?
missing?
hungry hippos.
What's missing? Because we could paint live hippos the 4 colors.
I have. Unrelated.
Wildest birthday ever been
Yeah,
to.
that was awesome.
Hippos don't capture the big bite that a hungry hippo does.
I've seen a hippo chomp on a watermelon and
Pretty big bite.
it was a big bite.
We can't have hippos. They can't have a bottom jaw. It just has to be the
Okay.
top, and they have to
That-
slap the ground.
I see. That would be upsetting.
And it's not right to feed
Is
hippos big white balls.
the other subreddit, are they advocating for doing live action and removing the lower jaw?
No.
No, they
Okay.
just
They just-
say
they
that
just
like
keep
you
the
just
jaw.
put them in mud and the lower jaw can just be below mud and it's all fine.
Obviously, it's a community, so a lot of people have different ideas.
Yeah.
But I think one of the ideas is sort of a Jurassic Park-esque thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, where the hippos are hungry
Uh-huh.
and like they get so hungry they might eat humans.
Yeah, so they open a park.
Oh, for the movie idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought,
So what they find is they
I
find
thought
this.
for the way they were creating
This is a
the movie.
podcast about movies.
So
Yeah, no, I thought in the process of creating the
I-
movie, they wanted to Jurassic Park the hippos.
yeah, well, I don't know if you know this, Rhys, but
Yeah.
Hungry Hippos is based off a ancient hippopotamus that they found the DNA in amber.
Really?
This is the real life story. And so what the movie that these people want to make is that the movie explores that they extract that DNA and create these hippos.
the
into,
original
like,
hungry
the
hippos.
the original.
So is this a species name? And
Yeah.
like the hippos we know today, they're just
Or a
hippos.
phylum as we
The
Common hippos,
hippos, yeah.
a phylum.
They're
But-
like
kingdom.
they're
but
not
these
as
are
hungry.
specific.
Back in the day,
Yeah, right.
these hippos would always eat
Wow.
constantly,
Wow.
whether it be other animals,
Uh-huh.
trees, rocks,
Wow.
Small
anything.
white balls.
Small white balls. That small white balls everywhere.
My
back
favorite
in-
indie band.
I was gonna say they were everywhere back in the day. They've gone extinct
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad.
because of hungry hippos. And then once they went extinct, so did them.
Now you've been pitching for. Wait, was that the version that you don't like, or
I
that
hate that one.
you hate that one? Okay, then never mind what I was gonna say.
Do you think
I was thinking of a different Dylan.
this is?
Yeah, I know the other guy that runs the other Reddit is also named Dylan. He's Anderson with it's EN at the end instead of ON like me.
Mr. Anderson.
Do you think that this is separate to movies? But do you think that animals go extinct
Yes.
when they have, like, when their name is bad?
And just remember, it's a safe space,
Because-
so you're allowed to say whatever you want, and Rhys
Because-
doesn't have a problem
Because we got dodos, right?
Yeah.
Stupid name. And then we got small white balls, also really dumb name.
Pterosaur, pretty bad name.
Pterosaur, not
that
great.
T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, no, that
That's
one's
bad
cool.
also. That's good.
But that's different. They were killed. This is different from going extinct.
They were murdered by that asteroid.
Exactly. Exactly. Whereas dodos just messed up evolutionarily. Like their habitat they slowly declined. A slow decline.
I thought we ate them. Didn't we like to eat them?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we used to eat
Yeah,
them.
Maybe
they
that
were
was
so
part of it.
easy to kill.
Yeah, exactly. That was too easy to kill.
Yeah, we're the murderers.
messed up.
We murdered the dodos.
Exactly.
Don't catch me slipping now.
They lived on an island. They were flightless.
Good luck
they had
killing
no
a
natural
hippo.
predators.
A hungry hippo.
Yeah.
Well, they died out, didn't they?
Yeah, because they ran out of their main food source.
They were
Some
too
white
hungry.
balls.
They were too
They
hungry.
should have called them hubrisy hippo.
That's fucking stupid.
What's your vision for the Hungry Hippos miniseries? Because obviously our Reddit subreddits they interact. I've cross-posted to you the sort of
Okay.
self-made thing I do where Mr. Monopoly Man comes at the end of every board game movie that's made and sort of like collects people like the Avengers.
That can still happen.
Well, that's me playing Mr.
Yeah,
Monopoly
yeah.
Man. I really hope I get it.
No, that's a great idea, and I look forward to it. But what I imagine is the arena. There's an arena, a bunch of white balls in the middle, and then similar to like the Hunger Games, but the Hungry Hippos go underground. It's like a whole facility. They walk around. They do their thing. But when the Hunger Games go off, they rise into the field, and then they drop all the white balls, and then they just eat them.
We got to do it. Dreamcast. I'm thinking The Rock.
I'm thinking Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
I'm thinking the voice of the hippo in Madagascar, which I forget the name.
Is it
yeah.
Queen Latifah?
It is Queen Latifah.
Yeah, Queen Latifah.
And we need obviously one small person.
Michael Cera.
Yes.
I love
Michael
Michael
Cera.
Cera.
They will be
Quite tall.
they will be inside the balls.
Yep.
Oh, Michael Cera is
So-
playing the balls.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, so we need one more for a hippo.
Okay.
'Cause we only got three.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
So just The Rock, Emma Stone, Queen Latifah, and who fits seamlessly into those three?
Colin Jost.
Yeah, he's on update.
Yeah.
Which is the purple hippo? Is there a purple
Yeah.
one? Yeah.
Yeah. No,
And so just like Hunger Games, the green
No, it's
hippo.
blue, green, red, and yellow.
Okay.
Yes,
Red.
no
He's the red hippo. Sorry.
You're thinking of Barney the dinosaur?
And so the green hippo, like in Hunger Games, the green hippo sort of does stealth type kills.
yes. Yes.
And then the yellow's
sits there-
arrows.
Yeah, so the green one sits there like a bush.
Uh-huh.
The white balls go near it because they don't expect it, and then all of a sudden, boom, 8. The yellow one, well equipped with, bow and arrow,
Uh-huh.
can catch its prey from a distance.
Which is impressive if you consider a hippo's feet. Because they don't really have toes or anything like that. It's sort of like a flat.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's quite impressive. Very talented.
But the Rock can do it.
The Rock can do it,
If anyone can do it, The Rock can do it.
and will do it.
So
I just need to go back. I feel like people might not be understanding exactly what I meant by Michael Cera plays the white balls.
go.
I mean, I understand it, obviously, but I'd love for you to explain it to the listener.
Yeah, I completely
think we need to
understand.
clarify.
I think it's a great choice, and I don't
Okay,
think
you
it
know-
requires elaboration. But okay.
The Johnny Depp Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Of course.
They had the
little girl?
Oompa Loompa,
Oh,
and they repeated him so many times. They just digitally.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do with Michael Cera.
oh, so it's just a bunch of Michael Ceras
Yeah.
in white balls.
They'll be just sort of hunched up. Yeah, scrunched up as much as possible. They'll be in white morph suits.
So is it kind of like not Michael Cera's face on a white ball,
No.
but sort of him crunched up into a ball?
Yeah.
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 And the man has the abs required to propel himself in a sphere.
He has said he's only going to do this if it's practical effects.
Yeah.
But he has confirmed that he has over 3.
But it won't be practical effects in Dylan's version because he doesn't want it to be live action. Okay. I know you don't want the hippos to be live action.
The effects are practical.
But can Michael Cera be live action and nothing else?
You're going to lose your casting. That's all I'm going to say.
And like I was saying before, he's confirmed he has over 3,000 dying sounds.
He has confirmed that he understands that it's a cartoon movie being pitched.
Yeah, he's also attached to it.
Yeah.
He
He's
has
attached. The
confirmed
movie's
that
not getting made without him.
He's the short. It's a mini series.
Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, he. We have argued a lot about this, and I.
You and Michael Cera.
Yeah. Why is that funny?
No, it's delightful. I love them.
Okay, yeah. And we're looking to see if we can do mocap with practical effects.
Mm.
And
Okay.
So, nothing's being CGI'd, they're just wearing mocap.
the
Have you sort of tricked him into dressing up in a suit with lots of white balls on it?
yes. Okay. And that's how he's gonna play the white ball.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to.
It's not my vision, but I get it.
I think that's going to sell a movie better than, a complete unknown, writing the Jenga movie like my version,
You're gonna sell the movie better than the Bob Dylan biopic with Timothy Chalamet. A complete unknown.
Yeah. I think it's going to sell the movie better than that.
Well, that's gonna be a good movie. Did all right.
It's going to make
didn't
a
it?
lot of money, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just going to, for our audience, we're just going to put the rest of the conversation about other Hungry Hippos movies, miniseries / potential movie, that is being put behind a paywall. Sign up for Patreon. You can hear the next 2 hours of that. We are going to have to move on to our...
But you can get a free code at the Dropbox link, which is
It's exactly the same as the one before, isn't it?
Nope. Dropbox.com/hippo.
And we'll be doing a table read where I'll be playing the Rock, playing the hippo.
And are we playing
The stage directions.
Yes.
And Michael Cera will be playing his role as the small white ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Do we have time to do an award this episode? I thought we could maybe just talk about some more board game movies.
Okay, why not?
Yeah.
Well, that's the award that you were talking about this episode. It's board game movies. That's why you have me and Dylan on, I thought.
That's true. Yeah, I guess we may as well do the award since it's essentially will garner the same discussions as just talking about board game movies that I wanted to do. And the the award obviously is most devastating move. And it comes for us from Board Game Geek's Hot 100 list.
Yeah.
They've diversified into doing a Hot 100 for everything, not just board games.
Yeah, well, everything board game related. So Hot 100 board game
board
merch.
game geeks.
If you pay for the higher tiers, they'll rank anything.
I did.
You can commission them.
But they are like the tone that they do it in, like, because it's only through direct voicemail, and they do it in such like a low sultry tone. But they'll rank anything.
Yeah,
but it will feel sexual on their end.
I did find best board game McValue meals really, really erotic, but weird. Yeah.
They say that's the tone they're going for.
Yeah, my favorite was like the top bottom of like a board game board. So it's not the side where you see all the pictures; it's the other side.
It usually has a bit of rules text on it, an explanation of the components.
It's just a piece of wood. Like they go through all the different varieties.
What was the best one?
It was it's, as you would know, the Scrabble board.
Really?
And it's just like a black plastic.
Yeah.
Is this the classic Scrabble? Which edition? Yeah.
The 2013.
Oh yeah. They made a bold departure.
And it's the tone. I think I read that, and it was the tone of the black that they said was contemplative. Yeah, and so that's why I want.
Well, I actually got it Dulux color matched, and it is called contemplative black.
Oh, I might have misunderstood.
Well, I didn't think they were saying it was a metaphor.
So, what's the first movie?
Yeah, let's take a look at the first nominee for most devastating move in a board game movie.
Other than the Uno movie, of course, which we've already discussed.
Yeah, that was devastating.
Yes, but these awards were done before that had come out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They before they had decided and published. They do. I think if you signed up for Board Game Geek's Patreon, they have like a big YouTube apology.
Yeah,
Was
so
that
you can
red
get
4 yellow 4 scene really would have been a contender, but just can't be.
You can get a free code, by the way, to the Board Game Geek Patreon by just going to the link www.google.com. Type in the search bar Rhys McCain. Go to my website and email the address at the bottom and ask politely.
The first movie is Only the Finest for Jeremy.
Papa,
Yes.
I'm worried about my chess set.
What's wrong with it?
Is it poor, Papa?
No, it's befitting of a child.
It's made of wood, Papa.
The most finely crafted wood from an expert craftsman.
But our house is made of stone, Papa.
You're right. I have done you a disservice. I shall commission the crafter of the casino, the Star Casino in Brisbane. He mostly doesn't work with stone. He mostly works with glass and metal. But
you're the bishop. You're the bishop of the Brisbane Archdiocese.
That's right.
So you can make a move to get him to do whatever you want.
He'll do whatever I want. He has the eye for it. You'll see. He might not know his own stone sculpting masonry ability, but I do. And he is the finest stonemason in all the world.
Is it because of your talks with God, Papa, that you know this?
No, it is because I am smart.
Oh, and God had nothing to do with that, Papa.
God's not that smart. He is good. He is great.
Sure.
He is all loving and all knowing.
Papa, are you practicing your sermon on me again? I told you I'd prefer if we connected on a real level.
But my sermons are the finest in the world, and it can only be the finest for you, little one.
But Papa, those are for everybody. They're not just for me.
Okay. I'm getting you like the best stuff. And you also want it to be the best stuff just for you?
But you're getting me the best stuff, and you said we had to move to Guatemala, Papa.
The air there is the finest in the world.
I don't want to go, Papa.
The proportion, I mean, they just have so much beautiful greenery that really sucks
I
in
don't want to go, Papa.
Carbon dioxide and
I'm
spits
going to
out
throw this chessboard into the fireplace, Papa.
delicious
I
oxygen.
don't
That's
want to
fine.
go, Papa.
Throw the chessboard. We're getting a new one.
I've
made
done
of
it.
stone.
Look at it burn, Papa. Just like
Uh,
any semblance of a relationship I've ever had.
yeah, send in the stonemason.
Hello. Nice to see you, Bishop.
Good to see you, Clarence. This is my child.
Hello.
Hello, little boy.
My name's Jeremy.
Hello, Jeremy.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
He doesn't want to go to Guatemala. What do you think about that?
That's devastating.
Yes.
I won't have any friends in Guatemala.
I would like to entreat you, good stonemason, though you may think that you are just an architect of metal and steel and glass.
Yes.
But I now dub the stonemason. Anyway,
Thank
enough
you.
of that.
Does that come with a pay raise?
Sure.
Yippee.
I would like to entreat you, stonemason, to build a facsimile of Brisbane for my child in Guatemala.
Please,
It
sir.
should not take up too much space. I've got a modest parcel of land, but it needs to feel to Jeremy as though it is the full length and breadth of Brisbane.
But better. The finest Brisbane.
What parts of Brisbane?
All parts of Brisbane, you swine.
Papa Clarence, it's me, your son.
Yes, son.
I just heard from the other room that you're getting a pay rise. Does that mean you can finally afford a violin to teach me a violin like you always said you would? Do you
No.
All right, I'll go
Ah.
then. Does I seem like I'm not needed here?
Well, you can't be my friend because you're not fine enough.
It's a brutal scene.
Yeah, it's a very brutal scene. That's
Yeah. And just after that, Jeremy,
He falls into the fireplace.
he falls into the fireplace.
And Clarence moves to Guatemala to raise Jeremy. Wait,
Raised Jeremy as his own.
Yeah.
And then Clarence's son is raised by the bishop.
Wait, Jeremy falls into the fireplace.
Jeremy falls into the fireplace.
But, yeah, that's right.
He
So I'm
survives.
remembering now.
He's not made out of
He
wood.
survives because they're the finest flames.
But he
And he's not
learns
made out of wood.
he learns that he doesn't need the finest. He just needs to live. You know, his life flashes before his eyes.
And what do we think about the decision to have all of these parts played by animals?
I think it was brave. You can't be what you can't see. And if we don't have animals playing humans in films, we'll never have animals playing anything in film.
There's so many kids at school that want to be dogs when they grow up. And how are they going to do that unless they have movies like this to look at?
Yeah. And if you think about other films where animals have played parts, you know, like The Grizzly Man, that was great.
That was good, but did you hear what happened to him?
Oh, no, what?
He negotiated the film poorly, so he didn't get points on the back end.
The bear didn't get points?
No. You always take points on the back end.
Yeah.
That's the lesson.
You got to take a little bit of honey for yourself.
Exactly.
That's why the dog from Marley and Me is doing so well right
Yeah.
now.
He took points. He could have taken a nice salary. They were going to pay him
7 bones.
7 bones.
And he took 5.
But he got points.
yeah,
he got
but
2 points
on the
for
back.
2 bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And back then, it was like the 80s, right? Or like the early 90s. So like
Or like 2012.
a
But
bone was Marley and Me.
Marley and Me?
A bone was a lot more than it costs now with inflation.
When did Marley and Me come out? Am I thinking of the Owen? Is that Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
Owen Wilson
Yeah, it's
and
like
a
2000s.
lady.
Oh, I was thinking about the one where the dog died.
You're thinking of
Turner and Hooch.
Napoleon.
Wait,
Are you thinking
Marley-
of Napoleon?
doesn't the dog
The
die?
dog doesn't die in Napoleon.
no.
Wait, doesn't
You put a balloon. You put a dog in a balloon and put him out to rural Australia and see how alive he is when he comes back.
There's a dog that drives a car.
doesn't the dog die in Marley and Me? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
2008.
Oh. Okay.
So in between.
Yes, between 1980s and 2012, which is what I said.
I think Turner and Hooch is more that time, is 90s, right?
maybe. I just remember it was a movie that was on planes and you didn't want to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
How many times did you guys rent Napoleon from Blockbuster?
0.
I've never seen it.
Wow.
I think one time.
Wow. That's the wrong number.
Yeah. But I never rented the one where Tim Allen turns into a dog.
Tim
The
Allen
Santa
turns-
paws.
Dog with a ball.
Yeah. Santa Paws.
Right, he murders a dog and then has to become
Is
the
it
dog.
called Shaggy Dog or something?
That's something like that. Yeah, yeah. And then the Shaggy DA, because he's a lawyer, I believe,
Oh.
in the first one, and he becomes the DA in the second one. Yeah, but Santa Paws I loved.
That was a good
That's where it's
film.
like you said, he murders a dog in the beginning. It's like this. It's like the end of Lassie, but it's the beginning.
Yeah.
And then he turns into Lassie, and he has to save someone down a well.
Mm-hmm. Good movie.
Good movie. Santa Paws 2. Weird that he had a dog wife.
And that was before he turned into a dog.
Well,
That was weird.
Yeah,
It was
they
like-
only just revealed it. They
was a
they were
prequel.
so explicit about. They could have just said, "Oh, you're a dog now, so you have a dog wife," but they're like, "No, this is hey, remember your wife? You neglected her when you had to be a dog for so long." And she comes out and she's a dog. And someone was like, "Oh, did a similar thing happen to her where she killed a dog and there was a Santa Paws for her?" And
A neighbor says that, I think.
A neighbor
Walks
yeah,
by
yeah.
and asks that question.
and
stick their eyes over the fence.
and the lead dog trainer says, "No.
No.
This is his wife from before."
Yeah, from behind the camera, the lead dog trainer on set says that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tim Allen's wife, before he turned into a dog, was also a dog. And that is integral to understanding both this movie and the previous film, if
Absolutely.
we're honest.
And there is a scene in the first one where it looks like there is a lady that is his wife, and she sort of gives him like lunch to go as he leaves the house. But in this one, they explain that she's actually a housekeeper who does some food on the side.
Yeah. And that the dog wife has a successful speedboat company.
Yeah, yeah, and that's
Yeah.
really important because if you can't see it, you can't be it.
Exactly.
It's actually one of the few Tim Allen movies where the female counterpart has passes the Bechdel test.
Yeah.
In this one, it just happens to also be a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's selling a boat to another dog.
It's spinning off into business dog because Tim Allen not so great, so they're trying to spin off,
Right.
and now it's business dog.
Oh, that's fun.
It
I'm
is
excited
fun.
about that.
It's actually a lot of fun.
Actually, that's so fun.
it's actually a lot of fun.
Hey, when
She's
you watch
got-
a movie, don't you just like having fun sometimes?
I do, and you know what's a
Yeah.
really fun movie? The next one that we have.
Well, I just want to say
Oh
that
yeah, no, let's take more.
just that I was
We do have 99 more to get through for Board Game Geeks Top 100.
I was still confused about the whole dog wife thing, but I just think it's a great example of storytelling because just before the credits roll, they just have a long sort of scrolling explainer of the whole thing.
And they play the Star Wars music.
Yes, yeah, and it's like panning back, and then it pans down to an alien planet at the end.
Yeah. But then, like
and
that
that's
one
where
episode of
Alf
the
came
X-Files,
from.
it's not an alien planet. It's actually a truck that's like sort of coming above the camera in a different way. It sort of
Yeah.
confuses you. Yeah.
Maybe that's all I had to say about that.
Yeah. Well, if we are talking about it a bit more, I will say Santa Paws 2, it doesn't age well. It's an older movie, and he does say, my bitch wife. You know, he's talking about a female dog, but it's not on.
It's not cool. But I guess the reason I brought that up was because this next movie could have really done with a nice Star Wars scroll at the end, panned down to an alien planet explanation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's in the category of most devastating move
Move
in a board game film. Yeah.
yeah, film.
Oh, you guys are talking about The Way We Were.
Yes, we're talking about the way we were.
I'm sick of washing these dishes. Can you? What happened? What? Life's just so different now.
It sure is different now. And while I might look to you like I'm your friend, some people might suggest that I'm not really here, but you're not noticing that right now, are you? You're too focused on the things going on around you. How does that make you feel, though?
I'm just. Ever since the move, like, I just feel like I haven't felt myself. It's. I haven't met anyone that I like. The work is just annoying and frustrating, and I just don't want to leave home. I just want to sit here and just kind of get by.
And isn't it interesting how people think you talk to yourself a lot, but you know that I'm here. You're talking to me. I'm definitely real still. You didn't leave me behind back in Maine where we used to live.
Hey Terry.
Oh yeah, hey.
You talking again?
Was I? Sorry.
No, it's cool.
okay.
Remind me again. Was this person, were they wearing a hat or not wearing a hat? Just were they wearing a hat, I guess, would be the question.
I think they were wearing a hat.
Okay. That removes some possibilities for me. Yeah. Okay. I actually lost someone too recently.
Wait.
It's just tough with work and everything. I've been, and my dog had to
Look
go
at me,
to New
John.
Zealand.
Look at me.
Yeah.
You can see me.
I know.
Focus on what I look like.
Yeah.
Focus on my
I
mustache.
can see. Yeah.
It's
Not
big.
too loud. Not too loud.
We can't let him know
No.
unless he asks.
Yep.
And we
Then
have
we
to
have
let
to.
him know.
So you lost someone recently?
Yeah.
Who was that?
Well, my dog had to go to New Zealand for a work opportunity, but it was not him. It was my good friend of some time.
What colour hair did they have? Ask him what colour hair they had.
What color hair did they have?
You kind of have to be a bit more specific. Like a yes or a no. I could do maybe. It's just so emotional to talk about.
Yeah.
I don't think I.
Did they have blonde hair?
Nah.
Oh,
damn.
Oh, he didn't ask if I was a calico or not.
No, he didn't.
No.
Okay. So your guy.
He doesn't have a hat. Remember, he doesn't have a hat.
Does he
Not like my hat.
Does he wear headwear?
What's
Waste of a
It's
question.
just like a hat.
Waste of a question.
let me think. You know, he always just he wore a lot of things. But
I need a yes or a no.
Why isn't this guy giving you a yes or a no?
I'm just
Come on, man. You could do this. You could do this.
okay.
I'm living in the house with you.
The question,
No.
it should be a no because I basically repeated the same question.
I'm a ghost cat. Look at me. I'm knocking this over.
You're a cat with a mustache?
I'm not your dog that went overseas. I'm your cat. And
I
you
need
must
to.
have a mustache.
Yeah,
and a
I
hat.
know, but I just...
I'm a
Yeah,
cat in a
I-
hat with a
like,
mustache.
Yeah,
Your person.
Yeah.
You sound quite interesting.
thanks.
He's not wrong.
Do they?
It's just
they-
it's hard because, I mean,
Do they
just so the small things remind you of them. you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do they like going to the beach?
Do they look like they like going
Yeah.
to the
Do they look like they like going to the beach?
Good question.
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
No. What's
Soon
that
as
there?
at the
You got a
beach,
little...
Please just type it.
So what?
You just have a little board, a little helpful face board, it seems.
Oh, it's just
Is that for
Oh,
connecting with the dead?
yeah.
Wow. That's so smart.
Show
Yeah.
him your Ouija board.
Do you?
I've got one too.
Oh my God, yours is blue.
Tell me,
Whoa.
do they have glasses?
They do have glasses.
Nerd.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Okay.
Got one person left.
Okay.
You're gonna have to
I'm gonna have to shoot. Do I do it?
go for it. Go for it. I believe.
Okay.
You'll never guess it's Mr. Pibbles.
Hey,
Yeah.
look at me.
Yeah. I'm looking.
Nobody ever chooses the cat
Okay.
because if someone asks, "Is it a cat?"
It's
then
so
just
easy.
So immediately.
I'll never say
Fine.
Mr. Pibbles.
You're only in my mind.
Look at
I'm
me.
looking inside.
Don't say that.
Oh, okay.
Don't say that.
Don't say it out
I'm
loud.
not ready to move on, and you're not ready to move on.
Yeah, I'm
so
not.
Don't say that.
Okay.
Okay. I believe in you, and I'm never gonna stop believing in you.
I want to move on so
Thank
bad.
you.
I hope he guesses me. I want to move on so
I
bad.
really hope so.
Okay.
I'm scared.
I have no unfinished
No,
business.
no, wait, no. I don't want you to
What
move
are
on
you
because it's
scared
like
of?
you're still with me. I want his person
Open
to move
up.
on so you can
Tell me.
stay.
But I want to move on so bad.
What are you scared of?
I feel a pull. It's like someone's tugging on an arm that I've never had. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but it feels cold and numb, and every single day I feel a little bit more of the numbness grow towards my body, and I'm not ready to go.
It's okay.
I barely coped with the
It's
trip
okay.
from here to from Maine to here, okay?
I know. Don't worry. I got
You-
this.
You don't think I'm dead, do you? You don't think that car accident killed me
No.
when we were lifting up the piano onto
you
the
are-
moving truck and it squashed me? You don't think that killed me, do you? I'm real, right?
You,
Okay. Quick is a good game.
is it?
I'm so glad
Sorry.
you moved to Candy
Sorry.
Mountain.
Do you have Mr. Pebbles?
No. I mean,
No.
yes, I do.
Oh, yeah,
Mr. Pebbles.
you said it. You said it.
Goodbye.
Mr. Pebbles. That's me.
Goodbye.
I can finally go to that big aquarium in the sky.
Why are you going to aquarium?
I'm a cat. I love fish.
Okay.
Meow.
Are you right?
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
I just have one guy left on yours, but I can't guess now. So you know.
You can try. Just say it. We'll just say you feel good.
Game's over.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah,
Game's over. What's the point?
yeah. I just
I'm
feel
not even
emotional.
dead. It'd
I
just
feel
be a waste of time.
I feel emotionally empty about it. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Hi, I'm Kevin Bacon now. Now you see Kevin Bacon.
Wow.
You got a new guy.
Awesome.
So I found that movie to be a little bit on the nose.
In what way?
Just sort of like very focused on facial features.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, right after that clip that we heard and saw, obviously they talk about Kevin Bacon's nose for about 15 minutes,
Yeah.
which is a good nose, you know, but is it a good movie?
And then the end crawl is more explanation about his nose.
It's 50% his nose, 50% what is actually beyond in the realm beyond how it actually goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was very informative.
Yeah, but more discussion on the message boards about Kevin Bacon's nose than the revelations about the afterlife.
Yeah, yeah. And I guess
That's
that's
interesting.
I guess that's sort of that social parasitism that, you know, we see online.
Yeah.
I think it's because the stuff about the afterlife felt unnecessary to understanding the film, but knowing more about Kevin Bacon's nose, you're like, okay, now I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I understand what the movie was trying to say. I mean,
Yeah.
sure, I also understand what the purpose of life is, but I'm not preoccupied with that at the moment. I'm trying to work out what the hell I just watched.
Yeah.
And do you think they both died before they went to Candyland? Or do you think, and that was a metaphor, or do you think only the guy who was squashed by the piano died? Or do you think no one was dead?
Wait, do you think the guy that got squashed by a piano died?
Yes.
I didn't pick that up on that.
He was in
incredible.
denial about it. He's one of those
Yeah.
ghosts that's in denial about it.
No, if someone was dead and a ghost, they would know.
It's very interesting, Matt. A lot of the time we watch these clips and you really take the perspective of one of the characters rather than of the movie. It's very interesting.
It
when
is
that
very
happens.
interesting.
I guess you see something of yourself in them.
I will say Jake Gyllenhaal did an excellent job in that role, and he almost convinced me he was
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah.
Because he wanted it so
And
badly.
you know, it's open to interpretation. I think a few things like the translucency and the phasing through walls
Hmm.
and all that sort of thing indicate to me that he was a ghost.
I went to the bathroom from the piano falling to the
Okay.
end credit crawl.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
also an
that's-
interesting thing that we do a lot is go to the bathroom in the middle of films. Yeah.
The other thing I think that sort of hinted he was dead was the few scenes where he's replaced by Maggie Gyllenhaal, but no one ever talks about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus.
Yeah.
Dream sequence thing.
No need to say which one won because it was a top 100. So the first one,
That's right.
first one covered it.
The most devastating move was, of course, Jeremy tripping into the fireplace.
Not his move to Guatemala.
No.
No,
No.
barely changed things for him.
It's got the best air.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why people were... I thought it was like a board game move.
Well, I think,
But people were also moving from Candyland, moving to Guatemala,
I think,
Moving from Maine.
moving from Maine. Wow. I did not pick up on that.
I think that is sort of an award that can be interpreted in multiple ways. And that's what I love about it. That they're sort of thinking outside the box.
Because every movie fits into
Outside the
both
board game
categories.
box. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Wow.
Now that's why this guy is a premier Jenga blogger. Jenga movie blogger.
They don't just let anyone have a blog.
No. In Blogspot, of course. If you want an option. Or like, Twitter is...
You have to have an
Threads.
internet connection.
These are sort of
Yeah.
micro
You
blogs
have
in
to
a way.
pay
You can
for
just
the first
like
internet
start a
connection.
Reddit.
You can go to public library.
Yeah.
They're free.
Yeah, you can do that.
Taxes, though.
Taxes?
You have to be in the city.
To go to a public library, they don't tend to check at the door.
You just live in a society, though. Saying
You don't usually live in a society?
This is a bit awkward. Obviously, you're guests here. You don't know.
Oh, sure.
We, as hosts of It's Honored to be Nominated, do not pay taxes.
Oh,
We are against it. We think taxation is theft.
So I say on my public records that I spend
Your Republic records.
Yeah.
the Republican
Republican.
Matt.
I spend thousands of credits on paying for the guests hosts.
Yeah, and those can be used in your store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got It's an Honor to be Nominated script.
Yeah. Because
I'm so excited to spend mine.
There's
I'm so
great
excited.
stuff in there.
Are you looking over there? I see a big Mars bar
I see that too.
and a
but I
yo-yo
was
that lights up.
I was looking at the slinky. There's a rainbow slinky over there.
Take a look at the
Whoa.
giant teddy bears. They're less
Never
points
gonna do
than
enough episodes. I'm never going to do
It's,
enough.
it's less than you expect. It's less than you expect.
Like what do we
Like
have to,
size, if you're just going purely for size to
Yeah.
value ratio, that's the winner.
I guess 45K is
I
reasonable.
recommend saving up. I really do.
I'm excited for the Jaffle machine.
Yeah, that one has caused a lot of fires, but because we don't consider ourselves subject to Australian law, that's fine.
And at a
That's
sweet
fine.
30K scripts, that's pretty good. I mean, when you're getting 50 script an episode, that's
Yeah, well, I hope both of you do come back and have a long, illustrious career on this podcast, and maybe you can start work because we actually do offer work for script opportunities, editing the podcast, promoting.
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah, if you want to
Wow.
get a tattoo and run through a football game naked, that's giving you.
Is that one? Do I have
5,000
to
script.
use my scripts to get? I see the temporary tattoo up there.
Yeah, you're gonna have to buy.
Or I
the
can get a
store as well.
permanent one.
Yeah,
If I want to spend all my.
the permanent one's great if you want to get the repeat.
Yeah. But I
repeat
don't.
jobs.
I don't have enough scripts for it right now.
Yep, you can just save up.
Yeah.
That's the exciting thing about the system.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is okay.
It's really gives you the power, right?
and that's my insulin medication that's there. That's sort of got a price tag on it as well? Or?
Yep. You're going to want to make use of the store credit pretty soon because I also have back there your blood sugar monitor.
Oh, no.
And things are not looking good. So in order to let Lawson off the hook here and get some insulin into him.
I just really need to ask.
Yeah.
I see here, like, I thought I was getting... Why is there 25% of my scripts missing off this check here? It's
a service fee to manage your script account.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we
So
got
it's
a
like
water when we
tax?
sat down.
Yeah, I did get a water. I see that
Well, I
water
haven't
on
actually
here.
taken that off yet.
yeah.
We'll enter that after.
And there's also a 5% finder's fee for us booking you on the podcast.
Okay.
So we actually get
Of
that
course,
amount.
of
That
course.
hasn't been taken off yet
No,
either.
we
And I added an additional 10%.
Oh,
Do we have
thank
to
you.
do
That's so
that?
nice. Yeah. Yeah. Because we
Just a
do,
tip.
hard to
we do
find.
provide a good
Just a tip,
service.
you know.
So before we all head off and, do all this accounting that we need to do, does anyone have anything coming up that they'd like to talk about? Matt, what's happening around about now?
Now?
What date is it again?
Rhys, I
Great
can't
question.
believe that you're forgetting that tomorrow night we are at Cage Match.
That's right. On the 17th of July.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be exciting. Premium Analysis Improv at Big Fork Theatre, doing a three-way cage match. So we'll be fighting as two other teams to try and get into the Brisbane Big Fork Comedy Festival. And we're doing live play-by-play commentary of an improv show. Well, I'm doing that, and Matt is doing the improv show. And I get to relax on a seat while they do that.
Shayla will be there opposing us, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I thought Shayla was on our
No,
team.
not
and,
Shayla,
and
sorry.
Kelsey, who's
Kelsey,
a
our other
friend of the pod, will be opposing us in Girl Band.
Yeah, Kelsey and Jay.
Yeah. So this is an exciting night of all your favorite cast of characters. Come on down. Anyone else got anything coming up?
Not really.
Anything to
Yeah.
check out?
I got... oh, yeah. No, go.
No.
You can see Dylan venue managing at Big Fork Theatre.
If this is coming out the 17th of July, I'm going to call my own shot, a little reference to your show, Matt, and I'm going to say on the 1st of August, I will stream at 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. I return to streaming, haven't done it for years, but I'm here to plug. So I'll
That's
plug
exciting. And what do you think you're going to be streaming?
Maybe the Bazaar, probably.
Okay, cool.
Probably the Bazaar.
Yeah, a video game.
A video game.
A very fun game.
Yeah, very fun game. And the other thing I'd like to plug is...
And what's your...
Lawson Lion on
Lawson
Twitch.
Lion on Twitch.
LYONLAWSON.
And you can get to that by going to the link bit.ly/ this link does not work.
Yes. And the other thing I'd like to plug is that the Queensland government is doing a review of gender affirming care. And if you could go online, if you just Google gender affirming care Queensland government review, you can put there, hey, it's okay for people to be trans. That'd be great.
And I looked at that. Is that something that you can only fill out if you are a stakeholder? You are someone who...
Anyone can fill it out. I did it today, and I didn't even have to put my email address in there. It has a thing for it, but you can put a fake name. You don't have to put your email address. You can just basically scroll all the way down to the bottom and say, hey, please don't change anything. It's a good system we have.
So there is a field that asks you if you're one of those stakeholders, but you can leave that
You
blank.
can just leave that blank or say, no, I'm not. Yeah.
Great. It's a great, something very important. If in Queensland government especially,
Yes.
give them some feedback.
Keep the gender affirming care that we have.
right.
It's great.
Please do. Speaking of Cold Shots is on Friday, the 22nd of August, despite what you might have heard on the podcast last week. Check that out. I'll talk more about that at a different time because this has been long enough so far.
All right. Before we go, we always like to get a nice movie quote from one of our guests. And Lawson, you had a particular one you wanted to share from your favorite movie quote.
Mm-hmm.
From, I think you told us you wanted to do Finger Blast 2, Hand Over Fist.
That's right. Finger Blast 2, Hand Over Fist.
Which is one of your erotic Jenga films.
Yeah.
Quotes.
And it's from the main character, and it says, "I've been training my whole life for this, the Chi Force Finger Blast." It means a lot to me. In the Jenga community,
Wow.
that's a move that it's just you have to read my blog about it, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, read the blog, watch the 4-hour video essay. It's a great time.